Hey everybody, I just wanted to show you this 6-high piston system that I made. It has a few different uses. The best thing, or the most unique thing about this 6-high system is that it only uses repeaters. So you can make this on console, any redstone, and you won't have to worry about it using a glitch or something like that. So it should continue to work even when they update the version of Minecraft. But it doesn't use slime blocks, it doesn't use hoppers. You can make, this is on the PS4, so that's why it moves around kind of so weird. Let me just go ahead and show you it working. The closing part happens really fast. As you can see, solid block wall. You can hear the pistons going back into their position automatically. The implication of this is that instead of pushing sand up, you can push a wall down, and by adjusting the timing a little bit, you can actually make this open up 12 blocks high. So what I do is I have it push 6 sand blocks up, and then it's pushing the 6 wall blocks up into the space where those pistons just created. The opening takes a little bit of time. You can just continue this out as far as you want to using repeaters. For some reason it breaks on that third step. This opening is like, I'll call it version 1. I haven't really refined it yet. The closing part for the sand takes about as long as the opening, and then the closing, like the top, happens. You'll see that or hear that happen quick. I will be able to update that and make it better. You can kind of see how the signals go through this circuit. I've built it a few times, so it's something I feel like I could do a tutorial on. If you guys want to see something like that before I go through the trouble of just making it, let me know. Leave a like, leave a comment. If you want to see something else, leave a comment. I play Minecraft Pocket Edition a lot. Making booby traps is pretty much my favorite thing to do on there. That's kind of what that room is too. It's an alternative entrance, basically. I like to play with my kids. I have to keep my stuff surrounded in obsidian because it's pretty fun. So, show you a little bit about what's happening. Like I said, the 12 high part is really just version 1. This down here is the circuit that is responsible for pushing up 12. To push up 6, this is all it takes. And I could do a tutorial on that. You have one of these setups upside down under here that's also taller. You can see if you run it twice, it doesn't glitch out. I think it has something to do with the amount of sand the PlayStation can update at once. I have a cutaway video. I could also show you the first couple versions that I made of this to get to where I am. And I will show you that now. Let me close this one more time. Here's the first version of the wall that I made. As you can see, I used levers. I didn't know about the falling or rising monostable circuit that I'd learned from Mumbo Jumbo. Thank you. Sorry about the rain. I also ran it in a series configuration. Initially, I did try to use timers in parallel, but it just didn't work out. The clicks are not precise enough on the PlayStation 4, so it just pistons can't retract before the next one goes. It's really just a mess. This is a mess. Version 2 I made, but I made the wall longer than a redstone circuit just to see if it was something that you can keep extending. And then version 2.5, I'll say I figured, or this is really version 2. This I figured out kind of how to make it more compact and easier to understand. However, I was able to make it smaller than this. This one I also demonstrated not only can you expand it past a redstone circuit, you can take it around a bend. You can see the wall's down now, the PlayStation's just updating all the sand. It kind of glitches out the PlayStation a little bit. So here's a cutaway from the wall so you can see what's happening. Before you build your whole wall, you want to have the circuit down, because all you need to do is extend these out and you can make the wall go as long as you want, I guess. You have a 6-piston extender upside down. They push down the 6 blocks for your wall. This is the kind of neat part. You have a 6-piston system that's actually pushing up these 6 plus the 6 from the gate, so it extends 12 blocks upward. If you had the 2 layers on top of each other, this would be your ground layer right here. Your wall would be flush and it would push all the way up. So like I was saying earlier, there's a few different parts to this. This is what opens up a 12 high wall. It looks nasty. It is nasty. It's version 1. I'm gonna have to take another look at that. You have the circuit down here, which is responsible for the fast closing of the six pistons. There's an identical one above it. And this is what I want to call version 3.0 of this. So as you can see when you get closer, this is pretty compact. And it works pretty good. I'm happy with that. I've also built it several times now, so I'm pretty comfortable that I could do a tutorial on it. If you'd like to see that, leave a like so I know if there's interest in it. I don't want to make it for nothing. As you can see, I have it timed so it'll automatically start creating the space to push the wall back up as soon as you close it. I mean, it closes in less than a second though. What this does is the top piston's bumping the whole rig up one space, and then there's a delay to let the sand fall back down so it doesn't break any of those blocks before the next piston in line pushes up. Once you have the wall bumped up one with that top piston, the bottom piston can go ahead and push because it's only pushing the other pistons plus the wall, so it's not exceeding the limit of 12. This needs to be turned off. I could put a timer on it to do it, and I probably will, but it needs to be turned off after the wall is completely open. It's important that the pistons shut off from the bottom up. This way the system can close using the same, we'll call it, program that I have for the other one. So that's it. That's how it works. If you guys want to see a tutorial on this, leave a like and a comment. If you want to see me build anything else, let me know. If you'd like to see Minecraft Pocket Edition worlds, I have a really cool one. I really like to do booby traps and redstone alternatives on there since there is no redstone on Android yet. So if you guys would like to see any of those videos, leave a mention about it in the comments and go ahead and like this video and subscribe, and I will put one out there for you guys.